Intermittent fasting or keto, which one is better for weight loss? Hey there, folks. This is Dr. Ahmet Ergin. I'm an endocrinologist and diabetes and a metabolism and weight loss specialist. Today, we are diving into the exciting world of diets and exploring the big question: what makes keto and intermittent fasting different? So grab your favorite snack that's healthy and let's dig in. So let's start with keto. It is short for ketogenic, and it is a diet where your body switches gears and starts using fat as its primary fuel source instead of carbs. Who needs carbs when you can have fat, right? Well, it's like telling your body, hey buddy, we are going on a low carb adventure. With keto, you gotta keep those carbs in check. We are talking about less than 20 grams per day. Now, to put things into perspective, that's like waving bye-bye to your beloved bagel, which packs around 60 to 70 grams of carbs. So what is on the menu when you're on keto? Well, say farewell to bread, pasta, and sugar. Instead, you will be savoring a lot of fat and a little bit of a protein, like there's no tomorrow. Meat, processed meats, lard, butter. A lot of people use that, but we definitely are against the processed meats. And you want to use more fat than protein, which is a big misconception. People end up eating way more protein. Now, let's switch gears to intermittent fasting. It is an eating pattern where you have periods of fasting where you consume little to no food. Fun, right? And then some regular eating periods, hopefully not too long. It's like a dance between no munchies and pasta pizza, Oh, of course, I'm not saying eat pizza when you're fasting, but you know what I mean. Unlike the keto, intermittent fasting, though, does not require you to bid farewell to your beloved carbs. You can have them in moderation occasionally. It's not as strict. You can still enjoy your normal diet during the non-fasting times. It's like having the best of both worlds: disciplined fasting and foodie fun. Now, we all know that the keto diet has gained quite a bit of reputation as a quick fix, right? You want to lose weight, you go on keto, and let's not judge it too quickly. There's some eyebrow-raising benefits that make it quite appealing too, actually. So let's break it down, right? Reason numero uno: speedy weight loss. Yes, on keto, the pounds seem to melt away faster than an ice cream cone on a summer day. Anecdotally, folks who have tried the keto claim that they feel less hungry compared to other diets that make them count every calorie or sacrifice their favorite snacks. So who doesn't want to bid farewell to those hunger pangs, right? Because the more carb you eat, the hungrier you get. Here's a juicy tidbit for you. With keto, you get to indulge in meat-based proteins and dairy-based, especially fats. That sounds like food lover's dream. So wave goodbye to those boring, tasteless meals and dig into some mouth-watering delicacies while you're at it. But wait, here is the real sizzler. Keto might just be your ticket to burning that stop-burn body fat. Yep, forget about those love handles and say hello to slimmer, trimmer you. Sayonara, fat. And now, brace yourself for the ultimate showdown: keto versus intermittent fasting. Research suggests that folks tend to shed those extra pounds faster on the keto diet compared to intermittent fasting. Talk about getting results, right? But no, wait a minute. The results can be fast, but may not be permanent. Here's a crazy deal. A lot of doctors, nutritionists, and researchers have some serious concerns about the long-term risks of sticking to keto diet for more than 6 months. Actually, some claim that if you do keto 1 week and normal other week, or maybe keto 1 week, intermittent fasting another week, maybe a good deal too. Now, animal studies show reduced risks and health benefits with the keto diet, but we still don't know what happens in the long term in humans because we see a lot of cholesterol increase in human beings. In the short term, following keto's ultra-restrictive guidelines can be a real struggle though, right? It's not easy to succeed or maintain this diet. You have to say goodbye to so many foods like healthy grains, legumes, most fruits, milk, yogurt, even some veggies. And let me tell you, these restrictions can lead to sometimes vitamin and nutrient deficiencies, so you have to supplement them. You might miss out on vitamin A, vitamin C, K, folate, and dietary fiber if you are on this diet for too long, the keto diet. It's like nutrition versus hide and seek. Oh, and don't even get me started on eating too much protein, right? It can mess up your ketosis and your weight loss journey. So we definitely don't want that, do we? Now let's talk about the side effects. Have you ever heard of the keto flu? Well, you may have experienced it. No, it's not a musical or a dance move. It is actually a bunch of not so fun symptoms like headache, the fatigue, the bad breath. That's the worst part. The muscle cramps, nausea, constipation. Sounds like a real hoot, doesn't it? Oh, and here is another fun fact. Keto diet can lead to cyclic weight loss and weight gain. Yep, you heard that right. It's like riding a roller coaster, but with your weight. Up and down, up and down. Fun, right? So, what is the deal with intermittent fasting, you may ask? Well, it's like a buffet for your diet. You get to enjoy a range of healthy and delicious foods without feeling so restricted. So move over, keto. There is a new sheriff in town. And here's the best part, my friends. No more counting calories when you're in intermittent fasting. With intermittent fasting, you can dish the calculator and enjoy the freedom. Who needs math when you're trying to shed those extra pounds, right? You're stressed enough. And let's talk about flexibility here. There are more versions of intermittent fasting plans than you can count. It's like having a whole wardrobe of diets to choose from. Find one that suits your taste and lifestyle and rock with it. Now let's get serious for a moment, okay? Now, intermittent fasting may offer some long-term health benefits, actually a lot of long-term benefits. It's been shown to help with blood pressure, cardiovascular risk, cholesterol levels, and even inflammation biomarkers, which means, you'll feel better with less inflammation. That is some serious superhero stuff right there. And here's the big reveal. A systematic review of 40 studies showed that intermittent fasting can lead to weight loss. Right? That's the whole idea, right? Average of around 7 to 10 pounds over 10 weeks, which is very healthy. How awesome is that, right? Still eat whatever you want. But hey, let's not ignore the elephant in the room, right? So what's the deal? Intermittent fasting might not be for everyone. If you have diabetes, you're pregnant, you're breastfeeding, you're younger than 18, this party might not always be for you depending on the medications and health conditions you have. So safety first, folks. And for those who struggle with overeating or binge eating, you really have to be careful not to overcompensate during your non-fasting times. So if you're not eating whole day but sitting down and eating 3,000 calories at a time, I know we said don't count the calories, but if you overeat, it's going to defeat the purpose, right? So we don't want those pesky extra pounds sneaking back, or do we? Let's keep them at bay. And speaking of longevity, we need more research on long-term effects of the intermittent fasting because we want to make sure that this fantastic plan keeps delivering the good results in the long run. And last but not least, let's address the muscle monster. So a lot of people want to know, hey, I'm losing fat. Am I losing muscle? So keep an eye on those gains, folks. So if you want to stay toned, Maybe throw in some strength training to make sure you stay ripped and rocking. And that's a wrap, my friends. Intermittent fasting can be your secret weapon for weight loss, bringing some fun and flexibility along the way. Just remember, stay safe and listen to your body. If you want to be a keto guy or a keto gal, go for it, as long as you can maintain it. But we don't know the long-term results, and you have to pay attention to your cholesterol. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay healthy. Talk to you soon.